Hi everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. So I figured I would just do something like this for today and have a bit of fun playing Lego Harry Potter, and if anyone joins, that's cool too. So I'm continuing from where we left off in the game last time, and we'll hopefully get the game sorted. Hi Wickaroo, how are you today? So I'll start the game in a second. I'm just making sure that everything's working and doing one last thing to share out the live, because for some reason you can't put YouTube and this game up without doing all that evil stuff. So I'm going to try and play through this as quick as I can, and hopefully it will not take me ages to play. I do have, for every so often that I need a couple of seconds or whenever, if people want, I have got the Harry Potter trivia questions that I can ask throughout the game. So I'm going to start now. So I've got to follow the bricks, the little light blue ghost bricks, to where I need to go, and there's a couple bits that I could do but I am skipping because I've done some of them already, but I can most likely do a lot of this when I go back and play them through with other characters as well, because you can do that with this one. Hi, the Stro Life, how are you today? Hope you're well. So I'm going to the lesson that I'm supposed to, and now I've got to complete this little puzzle object. I have done it on my Switch, and it does take quite a bit of time to get everything and remember where things are. So hopefully I can do it a lot quicker this time than I originally did it. I'm gonna make these a premiere eventually, which I'm going to cut down some of the time on the footage that there is. So that'll be one thing I'm trying to do with these videos, is keep them to a certain amount of time. Hi Chrissy, how are you today? And everyone check out Chrissy Gaming Galore. The channel is really good and I do watch that quite a lot. It is for me on quite late at night, so that is one channel I do watch at night times. So it's kind of cheated with that bit. I never actually make these up as they're supposed to be, but I guess it doesn't really need to be perfect with some things on this game. It's not good, Cassie. I hope it starts working a bit better. I'm just going to say happy, but really, really sore and painful, mostly. hopefully it sorts out, Cassie, because I find that annoying when it happens to me. Me too, Wickaroo, it's really annoying. I pretty much can't remember some of the stuff I'm supposed to do on this because I played this like a week ago. So that's pretty much how behind I am when I play these, because I pretty much will play this right now. So when I do play these, there is quite a bit of probably skip time where I can just go, don't need this little bit of footage, because I will be premiering these at a later date and just taking them off of YouTube because of the copyright issues that they seem to like to claim on certain parts of the video, which is something I can't actually help because it's auto music, and I believe that's something I just can't change. So how is everyone's day going? But I will be doing a little shout outs through this video when it goes to a video, so it won't be me talking through the video, it'll just be music and the gameplay, and if there's like one or two little bits that are not needed in this, I can pretty much cut those little parts out, set the ghost moving so to make sure I know where I'm supposed to go this time. Hi Infinite, how are you today? Hope you're doing good. Hope everything's okay, Wickaroo. So I just thought I'd have a little look. So there's little bits like this that you can mess around with on the game and get points for, which I'm going to cut down on some of these little bits where I have to, but hopefully not too much, as I know what bits I do really need to do, and some bits that I can do like on a completion of the game, as at the moment I'm playing through the story mode. There's like bits like that chest that was wobbling that you could probably get something for at a later date in the game, or with a different character which can do one of the other tasks. So that's one reason I'm going to complete certain parts of the game just after this. And hopefully it doesn't take like a 2-hour live, because I'm tired and I want to watch some YouTube later. Well, once I've finished. I've been watching a lot of Howard Matlock's videos, which are really cool. And I've noticed one thing while watching DJ Wells' videos. He gets, when he's doing the scratch cards, he gets 28 on his tickets, quite a lot. I'm not not like once every couple of tickets. It's been the last video I watched, couple of videos I've watched, it's been nearly every ticket has had 28 either as a number to match or one of the other numbers to match, either side of it sort of thing. And I noticed that on DJ's video, and today I commented that on Howard Matlock's video because it is funny that that one number is popping up everywhere, and that is kind of one of my lucky numbers that I used to use when entering giveaways, so that would be like my main number I'd pick. None of them have been winners with 28. It's always 28 comes up in a lot of scratch card videos, and that's one of the reasons I've been enjoying them so much, is because it's like, is this video going to be today where 28 is going to get a win? As I'm literally there sitting there going, is 28 coming up? Yep, it's come up, and it's not a winner again. I find it really fun to watch those videos, and Blake does an amazing job every single day doing a video. And I did at Christmas 25 days of videos, and that was really hard. I was tired, and if I'm being honest, I really probably shouldn't have done any form of video because of not being well. But I had set it as a challenge to myself to do videos for 25 days and over Christmas. So I thought, okay, what's the worst that's going to happen? Then, and I did all the videos, and it kind of ended up with me doing the whole 25 days, even though I was really unwell. I could barely stand up or walk or sit up, to be honest. So I was pretty much barely making these videos. I was just managing it the point to get the videos done, which I had so much fun making them because they were shout out videos, and it was just a bit of fun for me and people that like those kind of videos. I will be getting back to doing the shout out Thursday videos, which technically today I could be making one for after this. It just depends on the chat, really. So the best behaved in the chat, or if I'm messaged on Instagram with a sort of vote, we'll do it that way. I will, because I always take advice from Infinite and anyone that is a mod on what I'm going to do with those videos and who should get them, because it's not for channels, it's for everyone. Those little videos are, it's pretty much me being random, me having fun, me showing my appreciation for those who join the chat and those that I watch quite a lot. So hopefully everyone likes them. because they are, all the photos are from concerts that I've been to, so I use those photos quite a lot and have to download them, so it does take quite a bit of time to get everything downloaded, everything sorted, but I like to share them photos because they are good shots. Some of them a bit iffy, but I enjoy making shout out videos and I enjoy being able to thank people, so that's my reasons for doing it. And I'm a little crazy. No, I've not seen it win on multiple channels. I've looked at Howard Matlock's, the last video he done, he got 2/28s, and you should check that out because it's a full book of tickets and that's a weekly thing, so that's pretty cool to check out. The thing I'm interested to see is, out of a whole book, how many 28s is there? Hi Arcade, how are you today? Hope you're doing well. So you do have to collect the little studs that are in this, and it does make it quite interesting because if you get a certain amount you get true wizard, and it helps you be able to buy the characters at some point, and I can't remember which area you can buy the characters from, but once I've got a bit more coin of the studs built up, I'm gonna most likely buy one of the characters and hopefully get some of them and some bits that you can do. So I've got one of those Students in Peril completed, which I don't believe I've been getting as many as I need done. Oh no, I hate this one. This is going to be me having to fly around, and I think, or no, that's next. So I've got to do this, which I've got to build something, destroy something, and so on. How's your day been, Arcade? Hopefully good. I do enjoy watching video games being played. I prefer not to play them sometimes, but Lego and hockey are one of my favourite games to play. With the hockey, I can play as one player on the old version, and on the new version I have to play as a full team, which I don't have the new version, only the old one. I'm happy, just not feeling 100% great, but I'm doing the live because it does keep me cheerful and positive. So, and I get to make this into a video with a few little changes, maybe cut a little bit of like the walking around down, so maybe if like where I've left the control for a bit too long, I can get them sorted out. So there's a few bits, and yep, I do get that a lot if you hit the teacher, which is a bit mean because she stood where I was aiming at. Hi Ali Mum, how are you today? Hope you're doing good. Thank you so much Ali Mum for watching. I'm sorry if I'm a bit behind on the chat. I'm reading it off of the screen, the TV, and I should be looking at my tablet. It's right in front of me, which I can see the writing better on. I will say one thing about this game, it is something that I do enjoy playing because it's easy, it's simple, and you can just have fun with it. Or if, like me, I'll forget where I'm supposed to be. And the one thing I don't like is Harry just stands always in the way. If you're one of the other characters, he's blocking where you're trying to get to. It's, so there is something that I'm supposed to get in, and I think I got it. Well, at least some of it. So I've got to build this as, or at least put it back together once it's broken. And then I just have to attach something, I think, to it. Oh, I didn't do that on my last boat trip on this game. Yeah, I think I might have found one of the bits I needed to do. Actually, probably a lot of it. Okay, so this is a bit that I'm supposed to do, but I'm so forgetting half of what I have done. So there's one more piece for this, which I've got to collect. Oh, okay, I didn't need to collect anything. That's cool, Ricaro. I'm hoping to get soon Rocksmith so I can play maybe my bass guitar on Twitch. I do have to check copyrights whether I can use Twitch for that, as it is music, but I think I can just about play maybe the actual song on here, as long as I don't have the music for the song playing. So I could play, I think, the bass part of the music while doing a live, and you can see how much you have to actually do when you're playing a bass guitar and things like that, and maybe see if I can complete like the songs on guitar itself, which is something that I kind of want to do. I think there's a flying part for this next. That would be cool, Ali Mum. And I really do hope I'm pronouncing people's channel names and bits right correctly. That's cool. I think I actually played one of the Walking Dead ones for a little bit. I think it was a 1 week I had for something. I can't remember what it was. So I need to switch to one of the other characters because I know Hermione doesn't fly and Harry is the better character to fly on. So in later games, some of these parts are needed for, let's say, you might need Ron for the digging, I think with Scabbers, and I think you need Crookshanks, Hermione's cat for some parts. This is probably going to be the worst part of this video, because I'm no good at the flying ones. Thanks for joining, Ali Mum. Hope you're having a great rest of your day. I personally think this sort of area would be good to put some shout outs for replays, maybe. So I'll probably put something on the screen, just maybe either take away the chat because the talking most likely won't be in the game itself because of adding music and bits like that. And I believe this is that part of the game is over, or maybe that was just that little part. I'm not 100% sure, but that ghost could move a bit faster just to make sure I'm going the right direction. That's the only reason I'm playing follow the leader. And I believe it might be nearing the end of this level at least. It says, has anyone seen any good movies lately? Same for me, Rekaro. I haven't really seen any movies. Well, I've watched a lot of repeat movies, like the older classic Disney stuff, as we have that on the TV, at least a couple of the movie channels with the TV package we get. Now to just find ingredients for the potion, then that should be it for this level. I'm not 100%. Could be another couple of little bits, then it's all fully done. I think this is actually going a bit more smoother than the last couple of times I've done this. Well, no, the second time I did this. strengthen that. Cool. If anyone wants any of the Harry Potter trivia, I can do that as well. Just need to, as I can't remember where the hell that last item is. I need to find that thing, but I'm pretty sure I'm getting whereabouts it is hidden. That's what I've got to do, is I've got to knock that and it'll spin and go through the wall. And this is probably one of those where I can just cut some of this out and go and find it quicker in editing. Gemma Finch, how are you today? I'm not 100%, but I'm happy, at least. Then hopefully this game is going to be a bit friendly and start, maybe tell me where the item is. It's probably somewhere simple and I've just missed it. No. This is one of the reasons I don't like games, is that I end up having to use like walkthroughs just to find out what to do on parts of games. I should really have done that today, but I just got a bit too late to double check things. If I don't find it soon, I am actually going to cheat and find a walkthrough to quickly get past this level. If not, I'll stop the game and, well, not stop the game, just do something different and just chat with you and hope that's okay, because I know I'm not going to find this item, I don't think. Not that I know how to use Infinite or even where it is. As the only hint they really give you is the direction you need to go. Right, I'm gonna check for a video. I've got my laptop muted so it's not gonna start playing. And a big thank you to everyone who has sent me messages over the last couple of, well, since last night on my post that I did on Instagram. I will get back to those comments as soon as I can. I just needed a bit of time to feel a little better in myself and not so tired. Yay, only 2 letters and it all come up. I roughly know what part I'm on, so that's kind of lucky. But it should be like a 30-minute video, this should. Well, at least once I've edited this whole part out and added some shout outs maybe. What do you think, Infinite? Put some shout outs when it plays the auto videos? This one's actually going to be really long, as I think this is connected to a Quidditch match as well. So I'm at the point where I am now on the video I'm trying. I have to find this purple or pink and sort of tooth item that's spinning around the cauldron. So that's one of the things I need to find, and hopefully in this video that I've got on playing, it will tell me whereabouts it is hidden. So I found one of two items in the video. So hopefully I can get the last one found easier with this. It is a lot quicker if you've got two people playing the game. So it is over this area, it says, and that's why I can't get to it, because it hadn't sorted itself. So the game is being mean to me. So yeah, I just checked that little bit of video, pause that, because I'm going back to the live stream so I can see the chat. And I hope that you don't mind that it's taken so long, and I hope that you're enjoying this at least. So, as I'm really enjoying making these and doing this as a live stream, because it does help when I'm really not feeling well, that I can do something with YouTube that means I'm not on camera the whole time. However, if I'm asked by Infinite later, I may be able to go live for a little while. It just depends on if Infinite is free to do that. For some trivia. As I do have the trivia cards with me anyway, so, or next to me at least. Thanks, Wickaroo. You're amazing. So there's little bits like this where I'm standing that I can do in the game at later times to complete the game a bit better, and other times you can't really do them because they're not ready to be done yet. But if you're lucky, they are ready and you can get the red bricks for them, or whatever it is that they are needed. There's quite a few different things you can do throughout this. And doing things like this will get you points as well. probably this I might cut out because there's not really much of it to show, but on a later date I can probably show it properly, because you do need to get some of the main characters to be able to fully do certain parts, like all the spells. There might be like random spells that you need other characters for, or once you've done the game at a later point you might get you will have all the spells that you need to unlock certain parts of the game, and I think this is the last part of the game, hopefully. But I'm going to add here in these parts so a channel's name, a person's name, something to make it worth people watching this as a replay and a hangout chat. But if you check out my Instagram page, I will post links to video for this sort of thing when I've decided on what I'm going to do with them. And I think this is like a quicker part, as this is I've only got to get to Snape and bully him. So some characters do have other spells that they can do, I think. And there's little bits like that you can go around and do. At the end of the game you can pretty much go around and complete the whole level again with the better characters, so it's always good to complete the game first, then go back and finish the bits that you didn't collect the first time. It's the same with Marvel. They have characters that can do stuff that other characters cannot do. Cool, Infinite. I hope you have a great day, and thank you so much for joining. As I know it's early for you, Wickaroo, and quite everyone really. I think the only one it's not too early for is Emma Finch and me. As I kind of like this sort of time because I'm more free and don't really have much to do at this sort of time, where I can just play a game. Well, slightly later on I'm more free to do like the trivia and things like that, so it's always fun. So there you can see in the front of the thing there's a piece you need to get, but I think you need the broom for that one piece. And I can't remember the button to get on the broom. No, it ain't the mouse. Oh well, I can't do that one now because I've sent the broom to the other side, and if I'd stayed on the broom I probably could have done that part. And I think I need Ron now, and now I've worked out how to get the mouse to come straight out, I can do that a bit easier. So I'm going to be editing this for at least 2 days. As I want to take it off of a video and put it in off of a live stream and just put it as a sort of music hangout after I'm done with the video. And hopefully people are cool with that, as I really haven't got much to post at the moment, and I do really need videos, as YouTube is mean and does not care about anyone's health. So if I get all these flags, you do get some points, which is cool. So I've actually managed to pick up one of the cards. So I'll read the odd one out, and hopefully if you want to try and guess the answer, then that's cool too. So that drops and breaks, then the things are in the right sort of spot that you need them to be. And I have to get up there in a bit anyway, so just need to make one of these bricks fly, so it's kind of there. Sometimes you can get on these and they won't make it so you have to do it all properly. There's one thing I don't like about this is that the characters stand in a place that they're going to be useless to you. Yay, done it. So that's what I needed to do with that, and just blow that piece out of the way, go across here, break that, and then build whatever it decides it's got to build. So that bar was on the screen, that's something you do need to try and fill up in the game, but I will do that on the next, when I've completed the whole of this game. And maybe I'll just go like through the first level of the second half of the game, then go back on myself and let people pick which level I go and do, and hopefully it works. So like this bit, at a later date I'll be able to break all of that down and get that character at the moment I don't have the right characters for the job. Has anyone got any plans for today? Pretty much my only plan is to finish this game and not scrape for it from playing it. If you're lucky, I will get this one pretty quick. No, they're going to make me use this one instead. Let's try moving this just over a little. That's one thing I don't like about this, is you can't get them precise the way you need them. And then it tries and lifts Ron because he's in the wrong area. Yeah, you finally... I think I'm nearing the end of this anyway, so hopefully there's not too much more to do. But I will see how quick I can get this done, and hopefully it won't be one of those things that takes an hour's worth of editing at a later date. So I need money for this one, as it's like a guess game, and I find this one annoying because I always forget which order they were in. Nope. And that was just the controls fault this time. So I have a question for the Harry Potter trivia. I just might as well read a couple out. If you want to play along. If you want to chat, which is, both are cool. So, what is Grindelwald's first name? From what I can see, having two people playing the same game is a lot quicker, as you don't have to worry about that so much as keeping one of the characters out of the way while you're playing. So the answer is Garrett Grindelwald. I'm just no good at pronouncing names, so that's one of the things. Now just find another question that I can actually read and not misread half of it. And this is, should be the end of this game, or at least level. So I have a second question. What do Harry and Hermione use to travel back in time? So that's the bit I was saying about to complete, because you can get that, it is possible each time. And if you get the right bit, you can I'll give you that one, Wickeroo. It is a time turner. I'm more generous than Infinite with my answer, with what I accept. Yeah, you are right, Wickeroo. So let's read. So I'm done with the game for now. I'll continue to this next part, as there might be a little bit I can mess around with for a couple minutes, and I'll do a couple of questions, and then I think I'll end the live. What type of memory is needed for a Patronus charm to work? And I'll read that one out again because I did read it a bit slow. What type of memory is needed for a Patronus charm to work? Yes, Wickeroo. Pretty much that one. Just don't tell Infinite that I've snitched, that they're a bit mean with exact questions. James knows I'm playing anyway, even if he does rewatch this. Yeah, it's pretty much that. It's, well, I'll read the answer from the card as well. It just says a happy but powerful memory. So it's not really too much from the right question anyway, so it's always cool. might be something. Sort of, yeah. Well, pretty much, yeah. I do really like teasing Infinite sometimes, as it is always fun. And plus, he teases me, James does, quite a lot. And but that's one of the reasons why we get on so well, because we have fun. We don't take each other seriously. And it's always fun to just hang out with James, whether it's on my channel or his channel. Yes, we do. Pretty much part of the fun. Me and James really do talk quite a lot, so that's another fun thing because we pretty much get on really well and just have a laugh every time we chat. And sometimes I really do enjoy it to the point that I'd rather just say, hey, let's go live and just do this same sort of chat. And James is the same, that we're having fun when we're live and when we're on the phone, so it's all good. Ooh, I found a gold brick. Luckily this does save, so I don't have to worry about doing it next time. So I'm pretty sure I cannot do that until I get Crookshanks, which won't be until the third movie. Then I can come back and do this level, this part of the level, where I can dig up the items as well. So that's kind of something that you do need, is the other characters. Hopefully I did remember to read the answer for the last question, but here's another one that... So, who lets the troll into Hogwarts Castle during the Halloween feast? And this is the first movie. that's cool, Rickaroo. I'll give you a couple minutes for that if you like. Yes, Rickaroo. It's cruel. I actually do enjoy playing the trivia questions. Just would like to do one of the non-Harry Potter questions for live occasionally, so more people can join in if they don't know the questions. That's quicker. Ooh, I got unlocked a character, Katie Bell. So you do unlock characters by collecting certain little items and doing little tasks, which are best to do when you've got all the spells and bits. I figured I'd just play it through while I'm... Ooh, this is going to actually be a really big file to convert once I do convert it. Well, it's a little file when I download it to my laptop from YouTube, and when I convert it and add things, it goes to something like 2 gig of memory. So that's the only time that... Ooh, look, it's raining everywhere now. Probably on the wrong side for that. Yep, wrong side. Yeah, it does get quite annoying because I've got to delete all this memory. As on my tablet, I have the full set of Harry Potter movies. So that's what pretty much takes up my tablet's memory, is the Harry Potter movies and a couple of other movies, which I think are Deadpool and some others like that. It's Lego Harry Potter, the think complete collection. It is, Chrissy. I've pretty much, this is one of the games I really enjoy playing because it is more simple than some of the other games that I've got, and does have a lot to do on it. My brother actually has completed, I think, something like maybe 90%, no, 70% of the game, and I'm going to try and complete 100%. as you can see here, you got like all the spells and things that you need Harry to learn to do certain things. So I'm going to have to end the stream now. Thank you everyone for joining, and I will see you again next time. And thank you so much for being amazing. And hopefully I will get the video done